Hey, good morning. Let me give you some insight into Bitcoin this morning, why we could potentially be moving down here pretty soon. What I'm about to show you can be accessed with a membership over at tradeconfident.io, along with a lot more. So let's go to the front page, crypto metrics. Let's scroll on down to Bitcoin, and let's dive on in here. The emotional index this morning is showing us what the emotional state is of the market. Right now, a lot of traders are getting very excited. Why is this? Well, the market's pumping. I do need to bring your attention to this, that when traders do get excited in the market, this is usually a place where we look to see drops back down. The reason for this is that when retail traders buy into the market and they get excited, this provides liquidity for institutions to actually place their big short trades or their sell positions to drop us out in the market. So I want you to just be aware of this. Coming down to long versus short trades on Bitcoin, we are seeing the move up this morning, and we are seeing that short trades are moving out of the market a little bit here, probably adding to the overall sentiment that we're going to see a little bit higher move up, but I don't think it's going to last too long. Let me continue. Smart money for Bitcoin, we do see that they have shifted yesterday over to what's called short sentiment. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys, I do feel like this has a decent move down still to go for short sentiment, not price action, but I believe the big institutions out there are starting to look for sells, but not quite yet. What I want you to observe here is what happened over at this metric value, and this one over here. We can see a lot of downturns happen in the market and a lot of selling pressure entered in very quickly. But that was around the metric value between about -800 and -1,000. So I do believe we still have a little bit more room to go up in price action to cause a little bit more aggressiveness in the short trades that could be coming out. And I'm going to give you that target. Let's come down here. Bitcoin breakout detector. We definitely were able to see this, and it called it perfectly here that an impulse move was due in the market, and that's what we got. And here's what you need to know about this. As this green line gets closer to the top dotted line in white, this is what we call consolidation in the market. This is going to be where the trend usually slows down. So if you want to look to see where this is probably going to slow down and halt, watch for this green line to come above this white dotted line up here. It's where trends like to stop and either reverse back down, or it's where we're getting consolidation after trends end. So if you're looking for a reversal, watch this to go above white line, okay? Take a look at this. Now, I do believe we're going to head up a little bit further, and the strongest resistance everyone needs to be watching is 18,214, as well as the resistance around 18,180. This is partly why I do believe we have a little bit more room to move up on Bitcoin, specifically to about 18,200, and then I will probably be looking for selling pressure to enter back into the market, because right around that time, let's come back up here, we will probably see the smart money pushing to about a -800 or -1,000, and historically this shows us that's usually where we're looking for selling pressure to enter back into the market. All right, let's come down here and look at the trade setups for today. Trade setups, we currently do not have any buy signals here or sell signals, but if that does come out, you guys will be able to see it here. When a buy signal does come, you will be able to have risk management as well as take profits and buy limits so you guys can get into trades and scalp the market. Very, very high win rate strategy over here. Let me show you guys something else here. Every single morning, I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but we come out with what's called a morning brew overview. And this is not today, this is on the 13th, but we give you guys the top performing coin for the day, the worst performing coin on the day, the most crucial news that you really need to know about, as well as we actually show you guys what coins are due for a breakout. Yesterday, Dogecoin and Litecoin. We also show you guys on the trade scanner every coin that has a buy signal, strong buy signal, sell, or strong sell. And this happens every morning, Monday through Friday. Okay, just want to let you guys know about that. Some of the awesome perks of a membership. I'll leave a link below so you guys can snag that. Let's take a look at one more thing before we end this video. I want to show you guys price versus well money flow. The reason for this is that we're getting divergence right now, and this has caused some pretty big drops in the past. Take a look at what's happening here. Price action has a high forming another high. This is moving up in price action. What is happening with well money flow during the same duration? We are moving down, as well as trend exhaustion is moving down. Keep this pattern in mind as I show you this next pattern. Take a look over here. Price action is moving up from a high to a higher high, and then we formed a high to another higher high. But what happened during this duration? We saw well money flow moving out of the market. We saw trend exhaustion moving out of the market. So as much as you probably want Bitcoin to keep flying up here, we do have divergence. Whales taking their money out. We do have trend exhaustion showing that we're due for a move back down. We are also at a very strong resistance, and we also have smart money shifting over to short sentiment. So if you're going to look to trade this, you may want to look to take a little bit of profit, potentially, right around that level I showed you, about 18,200, because that correlates very well with structure resistance. Hope you guys like this video. The indicators are linked below, as well as I'll link the membership so you guys can access these metrics every morning. We'll see you guys later, and until the next video, God bless. Bye-bye.